All right, guys. This is gonna be another episode. Um, Tonight is almost 11 p.m. Just got out from the gym, and I really wanted to talk about this topic that has been over my head for a couple minutes, and this is a big topic for me because I've been struggling for all these years, and it's something that I have issues with in the past, and it's that my communication skills sucks. Listen, boys, I had so many opportunities, so many issues, so many troubles that I get because of my poor communication skills. You guys don't understand that communication skills is really important because it gives you a lot of opportunities and also allows you to see who you truly are. Because why? First is that you get to understand yourself and how you talk to people and how you treat people, and also that affects your relationships and when it comes to your wife or your friends or family members. And back in the past, right, when I was younger, I used to thought that I could communicate properly, that I was doing it right, and I thought that people can understand my viewpoints. But also, selfishly, I was so focused tunnel that I didn't understand their point. And when I used to get triggered by any event, or someone was trying to tell me something, I didn't listen to them, and instead I kept everything to myself, and I didn't really express myself the way that I wanted to express myself. And this is the point of my channel, because I feel like when it comes to public speaking, I don't tend to have the courage to speak. Sometimes I'm really shy, sometimes I'm uncomfortable, sometimes I don't want to talk to people. I feel like I'm inside of the bubble, inside of the box, not wanting to do the best of me to talk to people. And I realized that communication skills, one of the number one skills that you need to develop, because it helps you a lot. I generally find myself that when you can communicate properly when it comes to your boss, maybe a job interview, maybe your spouse or your friends or family members, it gives you a lot of opportunities. It gives you the energy that you need, and it helps you to solve problems that you didn't knew how to solve before. Because when it comes to my spouse or my wife, I sometimes tend to have a lot of communication problems because she speaks in one way and sometimes I don't like it, or maybe I speak in a tone that she doesn't like it, and we fail to communicate each other how we want to speak with one another. And trying to improve communication skills by listening with one another helped me a lot to understand the viewpoints of my wife, and that allows me to grow my relationship with my wife as well. And that's a lot of things that I used to like, and I'm still trying to grow. I read books, I'm trying to listen to podcasts, and I wish that I knew this sooner, because I lost so many opportunities and I wanted to continue to grow. That's the reason I'm making these videos. I'm making this channel because I want to improve my communication skills. I want to learn how to talk to people because I'm shy. I feel like every time I say something, I feel like I'm so limited. I feel like I don't communicate properly the way that I want to express myself. And man, I wish that I could improve this skill sooner. And sometimes I want to apologize. I really want to apologize for the people that are hurt in the past. And I feel like I fell so much. And I want to apologize for the friends, for my ex-girlfriends, for everybody that I talked to in an aggressive way. Even for my mom, right? Every time my mom would say something to me, I would get angry for no reason. I would treat her like, she's the bad person. And me, my mom, right? She doesn't have the communication skills. And whenever she says something, she comes to be a little bit aggressive. And her tonality triggers me to say something back. So understanding that, yeah, of course, everybody's gonna have a different perspective, but if you can just be really attentive to what they're saying, not to understand, right? I mean, obviously you have to understand, right? But also, what I'm trying to say is you have to listen, then talk about your own opinion, right? It helps a lot, guys. Truly helps a lot to communicate effectively. And me and my mom, we've been having issues with my communication skills. And I truly told my mom that I asked for forgiveness. I told my mom I'm sorry. And I know that I am not the best son that you could have, but I'm truly apologize for what I said to you. And it basically lifts me off my energy, my soul. I feel like this heavy weight that I used to have, I don't have that anymore. By simply saying, I'm sorry, Mom. Just by listening, just by truly communicating the right way, it makes things so much easier. And I apologize for everybody that I hurt in the past. And I realized about myself, about my own emotions, that my emotions tends to be really aggressive. Sometimes I get triggered by small little details, and I realized that I was lacking so much self-awareness. So I truly want to improve myself. I truly want to give my best. And that's just why I'm making these YouTube videos, because I want to improve my communication skills. And for you guys out there, I recommend to you guys trying to improve your communication skills. 100% guarantee you, it will make your life easier. And I give truly thanks to God, because He's been always helping me. I keep praying for God to always help me to grow, to become a better person, and sin less. And I am not perfect, guys. I didn't even know how to pray. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't even know how to talk to my own wife. But I'm still growing, right? I'm trying to always do the very best of me. And I really love to talk to people. Really, inside of me, it's telling me to talk to people. It's telling me to help people. It's telling me to really express myself, to really, really also listen, have compassion, and to really understand people. Because communication skill is a really, really big skill that I want to learn. And obviously, there's a lot of goals that I have in my mind. And I feel like if I can really learn communication skills, it will get me to the place that I want to go. And first and foremost, I give thanks to God, because He's been helping me. And I've been learning so much as I dad, and as someone who's trying to learn every single day. And I really give thanks to the people that has been teaching me, for having compassion, for having understanding. And for you guys out there, if you guys have any experience in communication skills, hey, can you guys tell me some advice? Can you guys tell me something that I should learn, or any books that I should recommend, or any podcasts that I should listen to? Tell me. Just make any comments, guys. I really appreciate it if you guys can give me some advice. I'm always ready to learn. I like to be humble, and I like to be really someone who's is open-minded to improve my communication skills. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and thank you. Have a good night.